bring you guys the video of this Texas cop shooting this young man in the back. Now, one of the things that I look at when I first heard the story, I read that cop had no other choice but to kill this young man, shot him in the back. And I'm like, whoa, hold your horses. How do you have to use force to shoot somebody in the back? If this man is running away from you, obviously, you was forced to shoot him in the back. All right, so I'm going to bring you guys that. What's going on? This is my life in the shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. What I'm about to show you guys is going to be graphic. All right. This scene will be graphic. You're going to see. I'm going to bring you guys the cop that shot this man. This is the cop here. I'm going to bring you guys the video of the shooting. I'm going to bring you guys the cop that did the shooting. The cop's name is Jose Santos. All right, this is the cop that did it. Jose Santos out of Texas. This particular cop had two other major incidents. In 2017, he murdered somebody, responding to a burglary. In 2013, smothered a man's head. He's still a cop. I'm going to bring you guys that. On all the different incidences this cop was involved in. Still remained a cop. One of the things that people talk about with police reform and defund the police. I'm not with defund the police, but rearrange the rules. For instance, if a cop lies on his statement, that should be instant termination. But they're kept on the force to still do the same thing. This happened out of Texas. I'm going to bring you guys on where this happened in Texas. But before I do, I'm going to bring you guys this video. This cop, you know what? I'm going to let y'all judge for yourself. Wait, hold on. This ain't the one. Hold on. I'm going to let you guys judge for yourself.
Developing right now, police body cam video released in a deadly shooting in Lamarck. Joshua Feast was shot to death on December 9th as he ran away from Officer Jose Santos. Video shows Feast holding a gun and then dropping it before he runs away. It then shows police shooting him in the back. Civil rights attorney Ben Crump is representing the family and requested the video be made public. He claims that Feast's injuries don't match up with what officers say happened at the scene. Police say the video is part of the ongoing investigation. He claims that Feast's injuries don't match up with what officers say happened at the scene.
All right, so now I want to show you guys right here. He's being shot in the back. All right, I'm going to show you guys right there. All right, right here. Right there. All right, I'm going to pause it right there. All right, so look, the cop was responding to Joshua Feast is his name, 22 years old. The cop, he had 2 felony warrants for possession, and I think, I'll show you guys the article. But he had 2 felony warrants, and they were looking for him. And the cop was dispatched to say, hey, go take a look at this particular dude, see if you could catch him. All right? When the cop pulled up, one of the things that I got a problem with, soon as the young man seen the cop, started running. The cop jumped on his car. Boom! And he later died in a driveway. All right, but before the cop just say, hey, stop, a warning, please stop. The cop said, oh, boom, 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 1 second, not even that. Before the cop put the car in park, opened the door, boom, 1 second. If that, this young boy was dead. Dead, dead, dead. My thing is this. If a cop lies on his statement, instant termination. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. You lie on your statement, instant termination. Of course, the cop said, oh, he pulled the gun out and he waved at me. Oh, okay, cop. Well, your statement says he lunged at you and he aimed the gun at you. You're fired. Perjury. You're fired. Now, the criminal investigation is still going on. That's cool. Continue the investigation. I'm not saying charge you with murder, but you lied on your statement. That's a felony. That should be a felony offense. So now when I say police reform, that should be spot number 1. Lie on your statement, you're fired. That will keep them honest. Your partner in the case out of Chicago, where the cop shot him, Jason Van Dyke, 16 times. His fellow officers came and corroborated his story because they knew they're not going to face any repercussions when they get caught lying. And they were caught lying, and they kept their jobs until the new mayor fired them. All right, so this happened out of Texas. I'm going to show you guys where. This is where it happened. Right down the street, right there. I think it happened like right here. Cops pulled up. Now, what does this young man need a damn gun? This country area, man. Come on, little young brother. The hell you need a gun for? In this area for? So look, the cop Santos, all right, Jose Santos, was named in the 2013 lawsuit while he was employed at the Galveston Police Department, which alleged him and his fellow officer used excessive force against Reginald Dion Davis. Davis allegedly pulled over to sleep in his car following a friend's birthday because he wanted to get some rest before driving home. Officer allegedly hit Davis, purposely submerged his face underwater and struck him with a stun gun. According to the 2013 complaint, it is unclear if Santos disputed or confirmed the allegation. They settled the lawsuit. Oh my God. But he's still a cop. He is still a cop. What happened? Police say Joshua Feast had named a person of interest in the shootings. Feast had 2 outstanding felony warrants. This happened December 9th, around 11:10 p.m. Officers was dispatched to see if he was at the residence. Upon arrival, investigators officers said a person believed to be Feast leaning on the passenger side of a vehicle. Police Santos exiled his patrol car, called out to Feast, observed Feast was holding a handgun. Santos said abruptly turned towards him. Feast abruptly turned towards him. Investigated that was a lie. Santos then discharged 1 round. Investigators almost immediately fell to the ground. Protest has been going on in this shooting. Santos was involved in a deadly officer shooting while responding to a burglary on December 17th. The Galveston grand jury declined to take further action against Santos. What are your takes on this incident? What are your takes? Now let me tell y'all something. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm not taking up for somebody that's bogus. I think that they're gonna rule it justified because he did have a gun on him, and as he was shot, you can see it drop. But my thing is, Dad, give the man a warning. Hey, drop the gun before he could even see what happened. He turned to run. Boom! He was shot. He was shot in the back. This cop gave that man not even a second. Boom! He was shot. Boom! Shot right there.
Shows Feast holding a gun and then dropping it before he runs away.
So I'm gonna show you guys like right there as he's running. Never did he turn to the police or just pose any threat. That's the thing that I'm upset about. So police shot him because he was running, and something did drop down here. They're saying that was a gun, but yo. So, never once did they say, hey, drop the gun, please drop the gun. Give him a warning to drop the gun. I mean, he was just chilling outside with it, seen the cop, ran, boom, dead. Dead. However, I can show you guys video after video. I do this, and every time I do a police video like this, I do the difference of two policings. Hope I bring you guys this one after. Hold on. I'm going to bring you guys a tale of two policings. Tale of two policings. Watch this.
When there's a deadly threat in your vicinity, you gotta know when to stop talking and on target.
Before I show you guys this, this man is going to come to the door with a loaded .357. Over 60-something times the police, put the gun down, put the gun down, put the gun down, please put the gun down. Get the taser, taser, get the taser. The man shoots at the cops, then he's shot.
And get shots downrange.
Watch this. That's a taser in his hand. This cop pulled a taser on a man that answered the door with a loaded .357. Maybe you didn't hear me. This dude answered the door with a loaded .357. Over 90 times they begged this man to please, literally put the gun down. Dude said, shoot me. And they said, taser. Tamir Rice was given 0 seconds before you. Tamir Rice wasn't even given a chance to look up. He had a toy gun in a park. Cop didn't even bother to get out the car. The cop leaned out the car. Boom, 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 boom. 12 years old little boy dead. There's so many different names. Chicago with Laquan McDonald. 6 seconds. Dude jumped out the car. Boom, 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 boom. And when he hit the ground, was still shooting. Boom, boom, boom. And asked his fellow cop, give me your clip so I can empty some more in dude. This dude comes to the door with a loaded .357 and tell the cop, shoot me. Did they shoot him? No. Oh, no. After he's almost about to kill him. So I finished this here.
The suspect here did not make it, and
Taser. Get that taser up. Get that taser up. Dude's about to shoot that. Look. Taser! Tase him. Tase him. Now see, stuff like that irritates me. That. Get the taser up. Taser. This dude.
terrifying to see scene at Mission Bay, Indiana today as police surrounded this armed man.
He's gonna stand out there with this gun for 3 hours. They beg, call the SWAT team. And then they're gonna injure him. Shoot him once. He lives. They let him go grab a gun. Didn't shoot him. He should be shot by now. Gun!
Immediately shout out a warning that he's armed. Then take cover. Dave's
Take cover.
He got out of his car, and he's waving this gun around, pointing all around everything, pointed at the helicopter. So, then boom, was shot from the rifle.
half hour. Police tried to
A half hour. They beg. And they beg to preserve his life.
position and walk to the shade of a nearby tree.
Anyway, alright, so, would I be, if it's bogus, it's bogus. If it's not, it's not. Alright? Will this cop get off? He probably would. A grand jury's gonna say, hey, the young man had a gun. Fine. Right away, it's gonna be an open and shut case. However, damn. Get a young man a chance. Soon as you ride up, he see you try to run. Of course, because he's facing a felony count. He's facing 6 years in jail. Tries to get away. Boom. As most people do. Anyway, hold on. Okay, now they knew. Alright, so anyway, I wanted to bring you guys this story. Young men, man, it ain't safe to hold your gun, especially to have it out, to be hanging with your homies, no matter where it's at. Young man did put himself in a bad position. Young men do not, I know you think it's cool, you're listening to these rappers, these idiots that's telling you to hold a gun, keep a gun, and to stay strapped. Then y'all fighting each other, killing each other. So in some cases, in some places, you need a damn. He's a father too. Dang. Did you know him? Cheyenne? He was a father of two. There go the young brother right there. Damn. Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, you knew him. I'm concealed to carry too. No one knows I carry. Right. Do it correctly. Get your license. Because these cops is itching to shoot you. Yeah, he looks very family oriented. I didn't gamble with my... I carry too, but I conceal it. And if a cop come, man, throw your hands up in the air. When they come to your car, put your hands on your steering wheel. I'll be bogus if I tell you if you didn't do nothing, act the damn fool. Because the cop gonna act the damn fool. Do not try to hold court in them streets. You will lose every time against that cop. Do not try to hold court and debate your case in the streets. Young men and women, these young boys, they run because they don't want to go to jail. This young man saw the cop. It's too late, tried to run. Boom, the cop had a reason to shoot him and took it. Just like when they go to Iraq, a lot of these cats go to war because they looking to get that first kill. If y'all watch Jarhead, they itching to get that first kill. They looking to get that action. This is why they signed up. They signed up to get that action. I don't think they're trying to kill everybody they run into. But in most cases I show, they had no justification. Now, it was justified, yes. But he wasn't in threat. His life wasn't in danger. This young boy tried to run. The cop was imperfect. The cop's life wasn't in danger. The cop was still in his car. The cop blasted him before the little boy ran. The little boy's back was turned to the cop. No, I don't think all cops are trying to or even want to. But the cop life wasn't in danger. I got over 15 videos that show you in their community, they don't shoot. And I just showed you. Do you want me to show you again? This is one video. So, whoever just showed you, Sean, why didn't the cop shoot there? Sean, why didn't the cop fear for his life there? Tell me that. Oh, also, why didn't the cop fear for his life here?
When there's a deadly threat in your vicinity, you gotta know.
Loaded 357 answered the door. Why didn't the cop fear for his life there? Oh, by the way, they're shooting this man with bean bags. Why didn't the cop fear for their life there, Sean? Oh, I got like 15 more. Oh, why didn't the cop fear for their life here, Sean? No fear. That's funny. They always fear for their life in our community, but they never fear for their life in their own.
And this just into our newsroom tonight, brand new body.
Nobody seems to fear for their lives. The cops just don't fear for their life when they come to our community. I mean, in their community. They always seem to fear for their life in ours. I got these for days, Sean. Explain to me. No, I don't think cops are going out looking.
Jeremy, drop the knife. The knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife! One at point, here's a knife. Drop the knife! Do it now! Drop the knife! Drop it! On the ground! Drop the knife! Now! Drop the knife! I don't want to hurt you. Please drop the knife! Jeremy, drop the knife!
All right, so look, hey, Sean, so look, you know what? If it's bogus, I call it bogus. In this case, he had a gun. I said the cop was justified. However, damn, get a man some time to drop the damn gun. He was running, trying to get away. The cop life wasn't in danger. However, there was a case where everybody in Minnesota, that one cat that reached under the seat, I said that was justified. I wouldn't let nobody reach under the seat on me. I said the cop should have shot him at that case. If it's justified, I will call it. I will call it. I will call it. I'm not just, a lot of people if it's a white officer, black guy, people automatically say, oh, it's unjustified. I'm not that. I say this, just like the case in Minnesota where dude reached under his seat, I said the cop should have shot him. Because as soon as he reached it, the cops fought with him. The cop was grabbing him. Then dude reached. I said the cop should have shot him. I'm not letting somebody reach on me. So when dude opened his door and reached, I said the cop should have shot him. Everybody hated me for that. I took the heat. Everybody hated me. I did say in this case, the cop is going to get off and it's justified. However, I'm showing you the discrepancies. And if I'm a cop, I'm going to pull up and give you at least a second, give you a warning, put the gun down or I'm going to shoot something. And if the guy takes off running, I'm not going to fear for my life. You're running. You're 30 feet away he was. Anyway, this cop gave this man 0.5 seconds before this cop even recognized the police and tried to scram. Boom! Was gone. Shot in the back. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Anyway, let me get out of here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. For those on Facebook, go to YouTube. My Life in the CHI. Peace, peace.